Miał. Uff. I mute the desktop audio. So the noise still beam can still be.
Sometimes I feel like this game is shitting me. This is annoying.
It ain't coming out. Watch out. This one's a sneaky little break. I know you're here. Hey, owner! Come over here. Need some help. Bad time, man.
Oh shit. Oh fucking hell.
Something's not right.
How do you fight this thing? I don't think that thing was supposed to jump out like that. Oh my god. Oh, so that's what the cat is all about.
Coming out. Watch out. This one's a sneaky little break. No one here. Chill, boy.
What the heck? That took a lot of bullets to kill.
The beast is finally down. Now we can head back to the base with a clear conscience. Told you if we lured it out, we could handle it. Thanks for helping us get rid of that thing, Loner. It took down too many of my guys. At least Somov's still standing. He's a rookie. This was his first round. So much for purging the zone of mutants. But it's okay, we'll manage. Best of luck to you. To what do I owe the...
Hello, Crimrose, how are we doing, buddy?
Every critter here requires a unique approach. Some have a great sense of smell, others secure...
How you doing now? We don't. But hold on. I need to Google something real quick. I don't know if I'm missing out on I don't know if I'm missing out on mission. Ooh, you got 7 days to pay your debt or you're dead. Ooh.
Come and get me! Ah!
Okay, electronic collar. How you doing, by the way? Are you eating ramen again? Still cannot sleep? How's your day? How's your day? Stalker 2. Okay. So I have to carry that thing on my backpack until I trigger that quest line. This sucks. Still can't sleep, but I'm chilling in bed. I see. It's nice to be able to chill and rest, you know. Yeah, not being able to sleep is horrible, no matter where you look at it. Especially if you have a job tomorrow, you know. Like, if you have a job or school tomorrow, oh god. Not being able to sleep will be such a bad experience. Okay. Stash, stash, stash. Where did the little bro where did the little bro went to? Okay. Go like this. Okay, good enough. Yeah, but I'm free for now. Okay, good to hear. Yeah, I mean, dude, that insomnia is gonna cause a lot of problems in college. After college, I think, and it's probably already causing enough problems in college. Yet, like, you know, like no matter where you look at it, something like insomnia is like such a horrible sickness. Not being able to sleep, not being able to rest, god damn. That's just so bad. Okay, instead of the Viper, weapon for this Viper. Okay, I got greedy and now I'm carrying too much stuff. Never seen those buckshots be useful for anything, so I'm just gonna drop them. But yeah. How are you doing, by the way? Like, are you doing anything interesting? Any jobs? Any side gigs? What are you studying, by the way? Like, what are you studying in college? Does it something? Is this something with future? Like, will you be able to build yourself a decent livelihood, a decent life after graduating from college? Business computing, I see. So it's coding. I mean, not gonna lie, like coding, I mean, it's a good thing to study. You know, like no matter where you look at it, you should be able to get a job with coding this way or another. Yeah, I know for a fact that like AI is practically taking over the coding sector, but still. They are always going to need someone. They're always going to need someone to fix the mistakes AI make. Or like, you know, have someone to code the AI itself. I don't think you can go wrong with coding, you know. I don't think you can go wrong with computing. But I hate coding. I like to do the hardware parts. Oh, I see. How do you do the hardware parts, by the way? Like, what do you do when it comes to hardware parts? Like, what kind of job is that? What, like, are you talking about crafting GPUs or something? Like, you know, the way they do in Taiwan, like making chips so people can have their CPUs and GPUs and stuff. Infrastructure for building. Oh, infrastructure for a building. Oh, I see. So it's like engineering. Not really engineering, but something similar, right? I see, I see. You hate the coding part, but you still like making the infrastructure for buildings and stuff. I see, I see. And that's the fun part. Yeah, I can see how that will be fun, you know. How, I mean, that's practically art, you know, like building the infrastructure, like... What was the word for that? You know, the people who build houses and stuff. It's not the it's not engineer, you know. Hold on, let me Google it. Oh yeah, architect. So you're practically an architect. I see, I see. Mostly focused on small businesses. I mean, yeah, there is always small businesses to take care of, you know. Like there is always contractors. No, no, architects. Architect. That's the word I was looking for. Architect. No, I'm gonna check that place later. For now, let me get there. Like you're responsible for architecture. Like the infrastructure of the architecture or something like that, I guess. You know, talking about these topics is kinda hard when English isn't your native language, you know. I'm sure other people feel the same. Yeah, true, but engineers do some crazy stuff. I have seen an engineer making a machine, you know. I have seen an engineer do something quirky, like... He decided that the drinks given to him in school is shit, so he made a machine that drains... That drains the, you know... that drains the juice from a bottle and then replaces the juice inside with beer. I have seen an engineering student do that. That was such a funny thing to see. Only in engineering. But yeah, I guess if you are gonna do some crazy stuff as an engineer, I guess you need to be someone, you know. You need to be someone with passion. Like, I don't think you can do crazy engineering stuff without being passionate about the thing you are doing. Like, stuff like engineering requires passion. Finally. Finally. Okay. Ooh. I finally managed to bring all my stashed loot back to the space. I had so much stuff that I wasn't able to loot.
Up.
Ah, healing. And for free. I studied history in college. And you know what we used to do in... And you know... what people used to do before me. Like what people used to do in college. Before I became a student. Before like... What people used to do in history courses. People apparently used to fight each other over politics. And that's why they decided to isolate the history course away from other courses. It's so that people won't fight each other over politics. I never encountered anyone fighting each other over politics though. Like that did not happen when I was studying there. It just did not happen to me. Never need this much radiation drugs. I don't need this much. Yeah, some lessons are too odd. Odd? Like, odd in what way? What makes it odd? I mean, yeah, some lessons in like college was odd as well. Like, for me, certain classes was odd for me as well. I also felt that, you know. Like, I had trouble understanding certain classes. But after a while, like after a few days, you actually learn what, like after a few weeks of taking that class, you actually learn what they are talking about. But now I realize, like, they taught me methodology of history, you know, like, they were teaching you how to be a historian and stuff. And now I realize, they did not teach me shit. What the fuck? Like, apparently, I think I got apparently I got the class from the wrong person. The person that's easy to pass. And because of that, I don't have the slightest idea. I don't have the slightest idea about the methodology of history. I just realized that. Goddamn. But good thing I took the class from her. Otherwise, I won't be able to pass that class. Like, that was the peskiest and the hardest class in the school.
I told Strider we need... Now.
That's an exoskeleton armor over there. I mean, they did not make that thing lootable just for the fuck of it, right? There has to be a way to go inside that place. Oh, bread. But still, my biggest problem in studying history was boring teachers. As long as the teachers wasn't boring, I never had any issues understanding what they were trying to teach me. It was literally my biggest problem. Teachers being boring. I know it sounds kinda entitled, but still. I genuinely hated boring ass teachers. Like, I would be so happy if, like, boring teachers just stopped teaching. Like, I don't know. Is it because of my self-diagnosed ADHD or something else? Like, boring teachers just kill me. I cannot tolerate them. Yeah, some stuff is crazy dumb, yeah. Now I think about it, like, what the fuck did that teacher even taught me? Like, she asked us to read a book about, like, the history of nature or something like that. But now I think about it, what the fuck was I even reading? Maybe she wasn't the best teacher I knew. Maybe she wasn't the best teacher after all. God damn. Like, do you ever have that moment, you know? You just sit You just sit, think about things, and out of nowhere, you realize like, bro, I took this class for 2 years, and I don't remember shit about it. Like, what did they even taught me in this class? Tends to happen, yeah. You just take a class, and then you are like, bro, what the fuck did they even taught me in this class? Like that's one of the most annoying things that can happen to you. Why? What the fuck? I am the teacher that just babble about random shit and not even teach us. I honestly like those kind of teachers more. Yeah, I understand for a fact that you don't get to learn shit from those teachers. But at least they were fun to hang out, you know. Where is the artifact? Where is that fucking artifact, man? But you know, I really like those teachers. Like teachers who are just chill, you know. They are teaching you something. They are teaching you some random shit. They are talking about random shit. They are smoking in the class. But at least they are not boring. Like, I know they are not teaching you shit, but they are good for my ADHD brain. They are really good for my ADHD brain. Okay, I think that artifact is bugged. She was a massive bitch. Well, I didn't really have any teachers that I would call a massive bitch. Why would you call her a massive bitch though? Like, what did she do? Like, what did she do other than not teaching anything? Honestly, I think the artifact is inside the wall. I'm gonna try something quirky. I'm gonna try getting that artifact out of... I'm trying to push that artifact out of that wall by throwing a grenade. Okay, that's not my intent. Yep, doesn't work. The artifact there is just glitched. There is nothing I can do about it. Is this Stalker game fun? Yes, it is. It is fun. You are missing out by not playing it. She was a massive pain. Even other teachers hate her. Ooh. I don't know. Luckily, I did not have a teacher like that. Your old English teacher preferred to talk about politics? Man, I had quite a lot of teachers who liked talking about politics. But they were never but there was never too much of them. They were never problematic, you know. And they mostly respected other people's opinions. And in this country, everybody likes to talk about politics. No matter how ignorant they are. It's just our thing, you know, it's just in our blood. I had a teacher who liked to vote for a niche Islamist party. Fuck. Never really liked her though. She was a semi-decent woman, but still. I mean, yeah, I did not hate her, to be honest. I never really had that much of a negative opinion on her. Like her classes, like she would teach geography, she wasn't that boring. She might be boring from time to time, but that's it. She wasn't really a bad person or annoying, you know. She just did her job, taught us shit, and then just, you know, left. She was a decent woman. But she was talking about conspiracy and trying to make the kids believe that Bill Gates released COVID to control the population demographic. Okay, that's too much. Listen, I was a conspiracy nut back in high school, okay? I'm not gonna deny it. I was a conspiracy theory nutcase in high school. But I never had any teachers who tried convincing us that her conspiracy theories were true or something like that. We never had a teacher talking about conspiracy theories. Like like a teacher believing in conspiracy theories, that might be too much. Oh, bro, I hate how you cannot dodge that attack, by the way. Fish. I like this pistol, by the way. It deals so much damage. Yeah, it's funny. I found the original video she tried to use as a proving the one she saw was edited, and she said they're covering it, like if the one I saw was fake when it was official. I see. I see. So she was like trying to use a video. She was using a video as proof to convince you and your classmates about the conspiracy. I was a conspiracy nut back in high school, but still, I never really talked to anyone about those things, okay? I don't ever remember to talking to anyone about conspiracy theories, despite believing them. Funny, innit? Nice, good enough. Wait, why is my backpack heavy? Ah, those conspiracy theories, man. But now I think about, like, I'm trying to remember, you know, did I had any crazy teachers? Oh yeah, I did not have a crazy teacher, but I had a funny teacher, you know. There was this one fat female teacher who was fat and female, and she was like very short. She was like 1 meters. She was like at best she was like 1 meters and 50 centimeters tall. And nobody really took her serious, you know. Nobody really liked listening to her classes. She would always try to do her best to make students respect her and like get people to respect her, to, you know, try to educate people. She was quite hyped up to learn that I was interested in learning German when I first came to that college. But after a while I got tired of her as well. Like, nobody respects her. She wants to teach people some stuff, but she's very bad at it, and even less people respect her now. That was the kinda... That was the kind of situation that was in. A short stack, yep. It's not necessarily a short stack either, it's just a short stack. Like, it's a short stack, you know, like, she was extremely short. And I was a 1 meters and 90 centimeters tall giant. Oh, fucking hell! Why is this place filled with these things? Oh, I see. So this entire passage is just these things. I mean, you're free to think whatever you want. Just don't compare it if they give you proofs showing you are wrong. Yeah, I mean, that's the deal with conspiracy theories. You believe whatever the fuck you wanna believe. What I believe is true, and if you provide me proof proving me wrong, then it's just Jewish propaganda. That's literally how conspiracy theories work. Everything revolves around Jews for something. Like, literally. Every fucking conspiracy theory revolves around Jews. What did my Jews even do, bruh? Like, what did they even do to deserve this? The only German I know is from listening to Rammstein songs with Spanish lyrics. Yeah, I know. I don't fucking understand German either. I tried learning German once. I failed. And I don't talk about it ever again. I just don't have the capacity to understand German. It's such a weird language. Also, now I realize, you know, like, when I was in high school, I was like, you know, man, I'm sure I can learn German in 3 months, you know, like, I already speak English, Russian, and Turkish. Like, I can easily learn German. It's gonna be an easy job for me. But then I realized the sole reason why I speak languages like English, Russian, and Turkish is because I use those languages daily. I play video games in like English, talk to my mother in Russian, and I just live in Turkey, so I talk in Turkish. What is that thing? That's actually how I learned English. By talking to by like playing video games in English. Without that, I would have never been able to learn English or anything similar to it. Okay, it's my first encounter with the Stalks. I wasted so much bullets already. I get the feeling that there's a stash somewhere in here. Okay, there isn't. You don't have a real reason to learn German more than the mere acquisition of knowledge. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can learn German with the hopes of migrating to Germany one day, but that's it. Like, Germans don't really have anything that will make you interested in the language. Like, you know, like Japanese have their animes. Oh shit. Japanese have anime, Americans have their movies. But Germans, what do they have? Mein Kampf? Why would you learn that language? Unlike the other languages, you already know. Yeah, exactly. Oh hey, the word is here as well. Their birth control pills is just anti-baby pilling. Anti-baby pills. Let me pop in some anti-baby pills, bro. So that we won't get any pregnant. Oh, wait. Like, unironically, what the fuck is an anti-baby pill? Anti-baby. What do you call yourself if you are, like, anti-abortion? What do you call yourself if you are, like, against abortion pills? Anti-baby pilling? Oh my god. Go play some Fortnite with friends? Oh, okay, enjoy your game time. Thank you for coming by, appreciate the time you spend in here, Diablo. Bye-bye. Spanish, hola. English, hello. German. German, Auschwitz. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Pro-life. No, I was making a joke. Like, anti-baby pilling is like anti-baby, like abortion pills. But what about anti-baby pilling? If you are against those pills, then you are like anti-baby pilling. At least that's what's supposed to be, I guess. Okay. Why am I having trouble picking up artifacts? Okay. Nice. Sweet. Pro-life. Pro-abortion. I support fourth-term abortion. Just hit the baby into a volcano. Ooh. Remember, in this game, if there are random bullshit flying around like this, it's probably a psychological anomaly. I know how it deals damage, but it's annoying. Bro, baby, anti-baby. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, there's a pig. Oh fuck, I cannot shoot while I'm inside these things. I really hate how that works. Oh shit. Did I not kill one of these guys? Ooh, goddamn, that was a lot of bullets. I'm just going around hoping to find something valuable in this place. What even is this place? Okay, I still don't know the name of this location. Ooh, that definitely hurts the main character's brain. Good. That should help me. Bro, life, anti-life, life, life, life is life. Life, life. About the babies, eat the babies. So I just took thousands of dollars worth of damage. Push. Come on. I'm waiting, you guys. I love how these rats just die when they enter this anomaly. This is so funny, hold on. How much damage did my armor took? Oh, 11%. Run. Oh my god, why? How did I slip like that? Auschwitz. Bro, that's what I hate about this game, by the way. You can die so easily from height damage. Like, that place wasn't high enough for you to just fall down and die. 1 feet can kill, I know. In real life, I know it can kill. But in video games, you should be able to just fall from, I don't know, 10 feet and then take some painkillers and move on. Otherwise, the exploration becomes a pain in the ass thing to do in these games. One feet can kill. Nice. I like feet. Okay, hold on. Gets the job done. I hate how this place is filled with these needles, by the way. Like, normally it should not take longer than 5 minutes to explore this place. But thanks to this bullshit, it takes half an hour. Because if you run through these things, your armor takes damage, and you take damage, and you die. Whoa, what the fuck? I survived though. I have no idea how I did that. I don't know how I did that, but I survived. You wanna do something dumb? What you wanna do? Tell me, what you wanna do? It's okay, sometimes you can... Sometimes you just need to do some dummy stuff, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Dummy baka. Baka baka baka. Dummy baka. Dummy baka. Dummy baka. Penis. Penis. For your information, sometimes Twitch do censor those words out. By the way, the Twitch doesn't really let you type vodka. Penis. Redeemed highlight by message. Penis. Penis. Huh. I need to get better redeems, by the way. I need to spend some time thinking of redeems for one day. How do you get inside this building? There has to be a way. Vodka. Yep. See? Oh, yeah. Oh wait, I just remembered. Vodka isn't really a blocked term by Twitch. It's me who blocked the word vodka. Like, due to laws in my country, like due to the unofficial Islamic laws in my country, talking about alcohol is considered advertisement of alcohol, okay? And since advertising alcohol is illegal, I am not really allowed to talk about vodka in any shape or form. I'm not allowed to mention the brand names. Like, I thought I wasn't allowed to talk about vodka to begin with, but then I learned that I'm just not allowed to mention brand names. But I am allowed to talk about alcohol. That's why I blocked that word. You have like 3.2k points. I see. Oh, okay. Well, why are you shooting at me with a shotgun from that distance? It got the job done. It's kinda annoying that I had to spend a whole slug just to headshot a guy. These, like, the shit you get from these guys doesn't really worth shit either. I see. For some reason they moved the Zaton to the southern part of the zone. Like, if I remember correctly, Zaton was like on the north. It wasn't really in the south. Nice. Ooh, canned food. Give me. Better than nothing. I hate how those boxes never drop anything in this game. If there's something I really dislike in this world, it's eating. Sometimes eating really takes an unnecessary amount of time. Like an ungodly amount of time. And I hate it. Do I know where I am? Why would you make a tunnel like this and not put anything in it? I do not understand. Why is there nothing in this tunnel? Oh, except maybe shit ton of radiation. So once you reach 100% radiation, you just die? Poor squirrel girl from Marvel Rivals. I don't know what that is. She became the diva of her game. What do you mean? I have no idea who that is, and I have no idea what it means becoming a diva on your game. 2? Why would they mark this thing? Squirrel Girl is a character from the game Marvel Rivals. There's just too much loot of her. Oh my god. When you just make a character and she just becomes a porn star out of nowhere. Marvel Rivals, what kind of... That's a fighting game, right? That's a fighting game where you punch people, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, I see. So that's what they decided to do with this game. They did not remove... Like, the swamp was in the western part of Cordon. But instead, they decided to put it deep inside the Zaton for some reason. I still don't like the way this map looks though. Red Forest, and right next to it, Chernobyl power station. Like, this Chernobyl power station isn't supposed to be here, by the way. Like, this is supposed to be right after Pripyat. Like, when they put this thing right here, they make this power station easily accessible. I don't like this detail. Like, CMPP is supposed to be the core of the zone, not something you can access right after garbage. Like, it would have been cool if they moved Zaton right here. I know this is Yaniv, this is Yano. It would have been better if they moved the Zaton somewhere in here, like between cement factory and here maybe. Like, I don't like how the nuclear energy place is right next to here. Hero shooters like Overwatch. Oh, I see, so it's a hero shooter. I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest. If you make a good game, your game needs to have attractive women, so people can make loots of her. Without those attractive women, the game doesn't really work the way it's... Like, the people just doesn't show the necessary attention to it. I like how they preserved some iconic areas in the new game, but still, they removed way too many iconic areas, and they made like switched the places of things way too much. Yeah, not gonna lie, dude, like, I don't really agree with anti-woke gang all that much, but still, sometimes the anti-woke people have a point. Like, your game needs to have some attractive women in it. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Now I look at this place from here. I remember what's this place about. I remember this pipeline. Also, this pipeline is supposed to be going to CMPP. That's why they made it like this. I remember this pipeline. I remember seeing it in previous games. Let me check that tunnel before going anywhere deeper. It needs to have attractive women and men. Like, people just like attractive people, okay? People don't like ugly people. Especially in video games, people just like attractive characters. Tvoj habar. Tvoj habar. Moj habar. Oh hey. Okay, for some reason this guy doesn't have anything on him. I want some bug stuff, just not the extreme stuff I hate. I see, so you just hate the extreme stuff. I honestly don't like it when they make the characters ugly. Like, when they make the characters ugly, they genuinely give ammunition to people. Like, they give amazing ammunition to people so they can attack queer people and shit, you know, so they can attack everything that is woke. That's what I don't like about woke games. Like, they sometimes make the characters too ugly, and when they make them ugly, they just give ammunition to people to attack the woke. If they didn't make those characters ugly, no one would really attack woke games all that much. Like, the game has pronouns, so what? Like, nobody actually cares about other than some extremists. Nobody literally complains about those pronouns or non-binary people. But more people complain about ugly people.
I'm headed to your base, believe it or not. Gotta check something.
What kind of extreme stuff do you dislike, by the way?
Let's find out.
Everyone stay put.
I hate how that guy just got bitten to death. As in views or... No, I was asking like what kind of extreme woke stuff do you dislike? That's what I was asking. Like, what kind of extreme woke things do you dislike? That's what I was asking. Most of the time I don't really mind it. Maybe except some unattractive characters, because it's just a bad look. Also, who doesn't like attractive characters anyway? So there's that. I also like attractive characters, you know, no matter what you look at it. Nobody hates attractive people. The crazy people, yeah, I know that. I mean, both sides have crazy people, to be honest. And those crazy people from both sides can be really annoying, you know. Like, regardless of the side you are picking or against, like, those extreme, like, those, you know, some people can be super annoying.
What's up? If you were a bandit, I wouldn't even talk to you. Move along.
Child endangered and more. Child endangered? Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I can see that. I'm hoping that I can sell some stuff in Icarus, by the way. I'm really hoping that I will be able to sell some stuff in space. Oh my god. I don't think. How the fuck did they even manage to hit me with those guns? Bro, I hate how beelining they are. How they are beelining at me.
You're entering Ward territory, Stalker. You have no business being here, you hear me? Turn around and get lost.
Easy now.
The swamps can make anyone nervous.
Swamps can make anyone nervous.
This place ain't right, I tell you. Now move along. The boys are already on edge.
But you know what's annoying about this game? Like the swamps, they were at the beginning of the zone, but now they are kind of deep inside the zone, but they are kind of too far away from CMPP. You know, they are too close to the areas that were considered the center of the zone in the first 3 games. I don't like this little detail. Like, that's not what the swamp is supposed to be in this game. It's kind of ruining the immersion, the way they change the locations of the places.
I've got a permit from Colonel Korshunov.
Are we hiring stalkers now, too? Whatever. As long as you can help. Come on in. The commander's in the main building. We've got an infirmary there.
Ooh, food. Talk to Icarus commanding officer. Yes. Please tell me that I can sell stuff to these guys. Please tell me that I can sell and buy things from these guys. Like, I really hated the monolith base because I wasn't able to buy and sell anything in there. Also, what's up with the Wild Island? Did I completely explore Wild Island? No. Like, I still need to explore this part. Okay, that's Cordon. I need to explore this part. I still haven't bothered with exploring this side of the map. I need to check that side out. There is an artifact that I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, this northeastern part. And this part. Okay, Zaton is such a large area. Well, at least they did that, you know. Like, in the first game, Zaton and Yano, they were 2 large areas. At least they made these areas large, you know. Yeah, they kind of changed the locations of things. And they, like, it's not as memorable as it used to be, but at least it's still a thing, you know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what locations they did not change. After I'm done exploring Zaton. I see, so this is just an infirmary. That's where they cure people. Huh? Why are you worshipping like a monolith soldier? Good mate?
I've been here for 3 years and I can't take it anymore.
Yeah. If you didn't came to the zone for the sake of the zone to find freedom or some shit like that, I don't think you can survive this place. I can see why you will lose your shit. Don't tell me that this is the... Don't tell me that there's a second floor in here. Oh, he is upstairs. What's up, buddy? Sergeant Yeremiev.
Haven't seen you around here before. Though, to be fair, I just got assigned here myself. The previous tech ended up under Batalo, so now I'm filling his shoes. I just hope I don't end up like him. Let me know if you need anything. Show me what...
Why? Why is this technician so useless? Why are these technicians so useless?
Watch your head.
Okay. That's the technician. Man, I really like this song. This guy has some really good taste in music.
Nita, we keep wasting ammo like there is no tomorrow. I have no idea what they are shooting at. Every
I
time
don't know what they are shooting at. Every time I ask what it
there
is.
was something creepy out there.
There's something creepy up there. Yeah.
What?
These soldiers definitely need some help from stalkers.
Once I'm back home, I'll forget the zone like a bad dream. If I make it back at all.
Yep. The war, they are soldiers from the mainland. They are not here because they want to. They are here because they are appointed here. So they are not really enjoying their time in here, unlike stalkers. Oh hey, I found a chest. I'm sure I can find a trader somewhere in here. It cannot be that hard. That's a lot of bandages. Good enough. Is this where the trader is? That's the exit. I'm guessing that the trader is downstairs. Found him.
A soldier's happiness boils down to a few things. Good grub for one. Then there's comfortable gear from his armor down to his skivvies. And enough ammo. And let me tell you, I've got all those bases covered. Whatever's going on inside their heads, that's the commander's problem. I'm just here to make sure their helmets fit.
Octopus. I like that octopus emote. Maybe I should get an emote similar to that.
The zone only knows how to take. Because humans don't belong in this place.
The zone knows how to take.
I wish I had something to show for my time in this service, but no such luck. I can't wait to get at it.
You can get an artifact. The zone knows more than how to take. Like he wants something to show for his time in service. You can grab a piece of a mutant, you know, you can kill a bloodsucker and grab his body parts, or a controller, or maybe a nice artifact. It ain't that hard. Oh my god. So this guy doesn't sell guns, only bullets. Well, good enough. Yep, those shotgun bullets are a necessity in this game. Man, the music is neat.
Come on in.
Fucking hell, these soldiers know what kind of music to listen to. Okay, my feet hurts. The blood. Blood. Okay, I need to do something with my wheelchair. Okay, give me a minute.
The more you clean up, the messier it gets.
I'm so tired.
Wait until you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home base shit.
Okay, my feet doesn't hurt anymore. I'm kinda too far away from my wheelchair, from my desk. But still. 5 minutes to kill a mutant. 5 minutes to kill a mutant. Half a day to clean your armor.
I would not recommend doubling the dosage. These medications have a cumulative.
Captain?
Medications are cumulative.
This is not the wisest course of action.
Captain, do it.
Expecting any help from you wasn't the wisest course of
Expecting
action.
any help from you was the
You've been
wisest
here for
course.
2 weeks and my men are only getting worse.
Sometimes we have to let the patient get a little worse in order to
Then we
figure
have
out
to let
what's
them
wrong
get a
with
little
him.
worse to figure
I
out
have the
what's wrong with
situation
them.
firmly in hand.
That's what worries me. Circa promised me the best expert in the field. Where is he? Who's going to tell me what happened to my men?
I am. But it'll take time. Have some patience, Captain. Your doctor has all the medications we need, and my devices are monitoring the situation. You will be the first to know.
Unless I lose my marbles myself first. That's it. I'm done waiting. You're dismissed, Doc. Stalker? How did you get in here?
Stalker? How did you get
One
in
of your
here?
men is a rat.
One of your men is a rat.
One of my men? Bullshit.
I intercepted a message about a plot to sabotage Icarus. It was sent over an old frequency, a monolithian one. Just
Old
like the
frequency.
PDA the
Monolithian
traitor used to
frequency.
communicate.
Just like the
If
PDA
it's
traders
old,
used to
we
communicate.
can trace it. I bet it's Krivenko. He puts his shitty gadgets all over the place, thinking we'd never put two and two together. All right, here's the plan. I'll send my soldiers for a walk around the camp just in case. You get rid of the antennas. They'll jam any direction finder.
What's the purpose of these antennas?
On paper, to monitor the level of anomalous exposure. As for what they really do, your guess is as good as mine. If not for the papers from Dalin, I'd toss Krivenko into the nearest anomaly myself. Then he can measure the exposure on his own ass till the cows come home.
Who's Krivenko? Why do you suspect him?
You just saw him. That circle rat. That bozo
Too
showed
paranoid
up
to be
as soon as
trusted.
my men started hearing things, with papers signed by Dalin himself. And I never even sent a request to Circa. He hasn't done a damn thing in 2 weeks other than set up his locators to monitor the situation. I trust my soldiers, but not those Circa crooks.
I want to talk to Krivenko first.
Go ahead, and don't forget to talk to our quartermaster afterwards. He could spin a whole platoon's worth of briefs out of the wool Krivenko's gonna pull over your eyes. If you want us to get a lock on that, we can't do shit as long as they're online.
I want...
Go.
This guy sounds way too conspiration. Sounds too much like a conspiracy theorist. Okay. Where is that Dr. Krivenko guy though? I see.
A stalker at Icarus. These are desperate times indeed. How are you feeling? Any headaches? Dizziness, perhaps? I wish I had the proper equipment to read your Psi signature. Given the circumstances, it never hurts to have a control sample.
You wanna head out? You have a good stream, man. Same, bro. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate every second spent here. I appreciate you chatting with me, lurking with me. I hope you can sleep now. Good night. Good night. Good night.
So what exactly...
Psi exposure of unidentified origin and power, and unidentified consequences. Unidentified for now, but I'm working on it.
Psi signature? What's that?
How can I explain it in a way even a stalker could understand? Let's say it's like your brain's fingerprint. It's not quite a scientific explanation, but it gets the point across.
Try, see ya, man. Bye bye.
I've been informed that there's a traitor in the ward. He probably has monolith connections. Can you help me find him?
Monolith? Impossible. I would have noticed for sure. But if you insist, let's run another check. I'll need up-to-date readings from the scanning antennas in order to find your traitor. Unless, of course, you are just imagining him. That's the order of the day around here.
How would your data help us figure out what's going on?
Don't get me wrong. I could explain everything, of course, but why bother? If you wanted to listen to my lectures, you'd be a scientist, not a stalker. Just bring the data to me, and I'll do what I was sent here to do.
Deal. I'll get your data.
It's a pleasure working with you, Stalker. Here's a recording device. Tell me if you start feeling unwell. Remember, I'm here to help.
I trust this guy more. He feels much more sane. He feels saner than the captain.
Please hurry up and take the readings from my antennas without that Psi signature data.
How would your dad...
Don't get me wrong. I could explain everything, of course, but why bother? If you wanted to listen to my lectures,
Will...
Home or forget the zone.
I don't really trust this captain. He's too much of a nutcase.
Let's set the record straight. I'm not thrilled to have you here. This isn't... However, since the Colonel trusts you, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you've got brains. Here and now, we only have one rule here, and it's as clear as it gets. Orders are not up for debate. They're to be followed. Got it? Good. Then we'll get along just fine.
Tell me about...
Icarus is a Circa outpost. It's our defense against threats from the swamps. Our garrison is a modest one, but it's enough to maintain control of the area. However, as soon as I get my men in line, I'm going to ask Gorshinov for more boots on the ground. Those Zaton punks are getting cocky. Besides, there are plenty of places around here we need to explore. We've only heard about them from stalkers, and that's just plain wrong. Oh, we've got all sorts of stuff going on. Would you like to hear about a soldier after patrol meowing like a cat? Or maybe about Winnie the Pooh speaking from a wall? That's some fucking great news, isn't it? I hear a dozen stories like that. Dismiss.
Still doesn't have anything. By the way, something I really hate about this game is that I cannot get certain upgrades from certain people. It's really getting annoying too. Jeremejew. I see, for some reason none of these got... No technician can modify a monolith armor. Yep. Hold on. This can be a light armor though. Like, this is definitely... Like, this is a bad armor, but it can be cool. Like, 2 physical protection upgrades. Like, it's gonna give me 33% less protection, but it's going to be a light armor. I'm normally protection shit anyways. And no containers either. I wonder if I should replace my AK though. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to weapons, penetration is the most important thing. I see. GP37, like GP37 has less damage. More accurate, better range. But the accuracy is because of the binoculars.
You can't let your guard down. The last guy is probably still somewhere in these trees. Well, pieces of him.
Give me this down too.
Need some leave.
I kind of like the AK I have right now. Like, the AK I have right now, it doesn't have decent armor piercing properties. Like, when it comes to being armor piercing, the AK I have is bad. Like, there is no doubt about it. But the damage is kinda better. Change the caliber. It deals less damage, but it's more accurate. It doesn't really worth it. I'd rather use GP37 instead of this, but I kind of want to use this gun. It looks cool. I see it has range upgrades. With proper modifications, this gun can get as accurate as GP37. The upgrades as cheap as they get. Yep, accuracy upgrades. What about this? I see all of these are range upgrades. Okay, upgrading this armor is expensive. I see, this armor is for anomalies. It gives you shit ton of anomaly protection. It can give you maximum radiation protection, even some psychological protection. I see. And this armor is perfect with artifacts as well. So like, I can get this armor, like, jump inside an anomaly. Like, considering I can carry 5 different artifacts with this armor, maybe I can use this armor to carry, like, artifacts that help you against damage. Should I go for the range or damage drop off? Damage drop off is more important. I don't like it when I cannot deal damage to enemies further away. If I need to kill something that's too far away, I'll just use a sniper rifle for that sake. Wear and tear. This is more important. I'm gonna get that one. Like, I take so much damage from fire anomalies. Yo, what's up, Minky? How's Stalker 2? It's an amazing game, bro. This game is amazing. You should definitely try it. Stalker 2 file size is huge, bro. These games today, it's 150 gigabytes. For how 4060 is running, I'm getting 50 FPS. Look at this, my dude. This is the CPU I have. This is the CPU I have, bro. And that CPU is just causing such a big bottleneck. I can't even breathe at this point. I like the 4060 Ti. Like, it's running this game, but still, it's just not good enough, you know. Since I don't have the necessary CPU for that. Like, I am bottlenecking hard. Oh, nice.
Watch your head. I can't fix that.
You can go 1440p, take some stress off CPU, or upgrade CPU to i7. Yeah, I thought about upgrading my CPU, by the way. I'm thinking about getting a CPU. Like, if I end up getting money, I will get myself a new CPU. Either I'm gonna get myself a new Intel CPU without upgrading my motherboard, or I'm going to upgrade my motherboard and get a Ryzen 5 8300 AMD CPU. Like, I'm either gonna get a normal CPU, like, I'm either gonna get a better Intel CPU, or I'm gonna get a new motherboard and a new AMD CPU. I kinda wanna get the new motherboard and the AMD CPU. Because, well, I just want that. Like, if I do that... Oh, that's why people don't like this binoculars. If I do that, then I'm gonna get myself a better CPU. But the problem with that is, like, too expensive. Like, I don't really have $300 to spend on that. Yep, just go as big as your socket can go. Well, that's exactly the problem. Like, if I decide to spend, like, I can either spend like $300 on a socket, like $900 on an Intel CPU, as high as my socket can go, or I can just get myself a new motherboard with an AM5 socket. You know that AMD motherboards are better, right? AMD motherboards and their sockets are better because they change rarely. Okay, I don't have bullets to try this gun out. By the way, can I change the caliber of this gun? Just checking.
What?
I see. So now I don't have a scope. As long as you have PCIe 4, it should be enough for 4060 Ti. Isn't this standard though? Isn't that standard though? Like, you know, the PCIe thing. I thought PCIe 4.0 was a standard. I mean, my motherboard's kinda old, like maybe like 4, maybe, yeah, it's half a decade old. But like, how does PCIe affect anything? Also, do you know how can I increase my resolution on a 1080p monitor? Like, I tried increasing the resolution. Like, I tried turning off DLSS and replacing it with native resolution, so I can put more, so I can get some weight off my CPU. But I don't know how to increase my resolution on a 1080p monitor. I got an AMD AM4 platform. I can upgrade all the way to AMD 7. You also gotta consider VRAM. Still on PCIe 3.0, I see. VRAM? My 4060 Ti has 16 gigabytes of VRAM. That's more than enough, my dude. Sometimes I kinda regret not buying 7800, like RX 7800 Ti. But you know, if I had both, I like these binoculars more. If I had both RX 7800, I would have been getting 20 FPS more. Maybe like, despite the bottleneck, I don't know if bottleneck, like the bottleneck probably would have stopped me from getting any more FPS. But still, it would have been better GPU. But then I would have regretted not being able to do anything with AI.
What's the situation on your end? Over.
Hasn't changed. Still watching the Sultansk and the Shevchenko.
Sultansk. They changed the name of Skados to Sultansk.
Maybe there's somebody on those ships playing for our team too.
Fucking politics, man. We could have Saturn wrapped up in no time. Let's hope Senkevich knows what he's doing and doesn't fuck this up. Keep in touch, Metlov. Over and out.
It's the Rails on GPU. If I was to install any newer GPU requires 4.0, I lose a lot of performance. Oh, I see. Motherboards also have VRAM that for CPU. Oh, I see. So motherboards also have a VRAM limit for CPUs. Oh, I see. So that's the case. That's the problem. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like that. Wait. Like, you know, when you are making yourself a new PC, when you are picking yourself PC parts, I hate the fact that you need to consider way too many things, you know. I really dislike that. Like, there is just so many things to think of. I really dislike that. Like, it takes so much time to decide what to buy. If you forget to check one little thing, you are fucked up. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's get 200 of these bullets. Ryzen 5 3600 and above are 4.0 now. I see. Ryzen 5 3600. Did you wipe all your AMD drivers with DDU in safe mode? No. I did delete my AMD drivers, but I did not do it with DDU in safe mode. Will I do that? Or did they finally fix that BS? What BS? I have no idea what you are talking about. I didn't really have that much issues. Like, other than getting 60 FPS, other than getting 50 FPS instead of 120 FPS due to a bottleneck, I'm not really having that much issues right now. Give me beer, give me beer, give me food. Also, is there a way for me to increase the resolution without upgrading my monitor? Like, I wonder if that will increase my frame rates in one way or another. Ah, it's kind of annoying that this gun can only have 30 bullets in it, but well, it will have to do. It has better armor piercing. I'm not putting my weapon down, no. Yeah.
Looking.
Okay, so these guys do not sell the bullets I need. Oh my, I don't have enough money. Oh well.
This ain't.
I totally need these bullets, so I just sell some artifacts if it comes to it. Nice. I need a new game to play lately. I have no itch to play anything. Dude, if you want a new game to play, try Stalker 2. Like, this game will scratch the itch you need, you know. This is a good game, this is a AAA game, and you are going to enjoy playing this game. Like, you are just going to enjoy it, trust me. This is a good game. Also, if you enjoy playing older games, you can try playing previous Stalker entries as well. Like, if you like playing older games, you can play older Stalker games as well. Like, they shouldn't take any longer than 20 hours to beat. If you are not taking your sweet time like I do, that is. So trust me, if you are looking for something to play, play older Stalker games. And then play the newer Stalker game, like the latest one. You are going to love it. You are going to enjoy. Where is my room? You are going to enjoy. Oh my fucking god, that's what it is. You are going to enjoy playing this game even more if you have finished all 3 games. Okay, I don't have a rocket launcher, grenade launcher anymore. Okay. Like, trust me. Play Stalker games. You are not gonna get bored. I don't think if anyone can get bored by playing these games. Oh my. I knew that there was going to be a stash in here. I wonder if increasing the resolution will help me with my CPU bottleneck. Like my... Oh man. I remember first time coming to Zaton in Call of Pripyat. I really like the vibes. Like, they changed this place quite a lot, but they kept the vibes same. It's just open grasslands with a lot of things in it. I really like this. I really like the vibes you get. I really like the vibes of freedom you get in this place. I really like it. God damn, this is a good game. If you like atmospheric games, you should definitely try it. Like, the vibes you are going to get from this game are going to be something else. Oh, I see. Gather data. I don't like destroying technology and science, so I'd rather help the scientist out. Oh my. Oh yes, I remember this place. I remember doing a quest in this place in the first game. I'm kind of starting to feel as if I know exactly where I am. Oh man, oh man. This game is something else. Like, it took them 10 years to finally release this game. But they released it just fine. Also, I don't understand. Why is there so many walls in this place? What is this? Mexican-American border or something? Come on. Why is there so many fucking walls? Let me in! Let me in! Oh, perfect. I don't think I'll be streaming for too long, by the way, because my feet is hurting. And I don't like it when my feet is hurting. But yeah, I might end the stream after this main mission. Right there, buddies. Y'all smoking? It would be really cool if there was an anomaly in here.
I feel like I'm about to grow some fins over here. How come my boots are always so...
Oh, that's what it is.
Well, looks like Kravenko's got himself a new assistant.
Yeah, he did.
Those slackers from the Institute sure like to ride other people's coattails. Well, the rain here is only half the problem. But the fog, it's bad enough to fool our thermal seekers. Yesterday I was standing duty at the entrance. They weren't even
I was
glowing,
pissed off
I
Patrol
swear.
coming back. They weren't even glowing, I swear.
Sure.
Why that?
Don't distract me from the transmission.
Don't distract me from the transmission. I wonder what kind of transmission he's doing. I'm seeing inside of this building for the first time. Okay, I think I know how am I supposed to climb that thing up. I need to jump from here, right? Or maybe not. How the hell am I supposed to climb that? Is there a stair that I'm missing? Oh yes, that's where the stairs are. I truly were missing them out. By the way, before turning the stream off, I think I'm gonna try increasing the frame rates. I wanna see how it will look. Let me climb up a high place, and then I'm going to compare how it looks from my monitor. I always like looking at, oh my god, they really preserved everything about this map. They really preserved the vibes. They really did preserve the vibes. It's the way everything is the same the way it's used to be. Well, not everything, but mostly it's the same. I like how you can see the other side of the map when you climb somewhere high up. Is that where I was? No. Well, let me guess, that's the gas station, right? No, that's something else. The only thing I did not like about this part is like, I don't know anything about the beginning of the zone. Like, I have no idea what this part of the map is. I think I recognize this part, but I don't recognize that part. And I don't like that detail.
Hey, this spot's mine. It's easier to breathe here. Just don't tell anybody, okay?
Hey, this spot's mine. It's easier to breathe in here. Just don't tell anybody, okay? Don't worry, I won't.
The air down below is kinda
I like the black guy.
and dank. Because of the swamps, I guess. Nobody's noticed I'm on my 7th watch in a row up here. Keep a low profile, okay?
Nobody noticed I'm on my 7th watch on here. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is a great place to keep a watch. Like, no matter where you look at it. Like, oh, I like being able to look at the base from top to down like this. I like this little detail, you know. I like how soldiers just keep watch in a... They just find the best places to keep watch.
I'm not telling anyone. And you don't tell anyone about this spot either.
I'm not telling anyone, and you ain't telling anybody either, bro. I ain't doing any crime. Okay, I need to check something, okay? I need to compare. I wonder if I need to turn my game off. I wonder if I need to turn my game off. To increase the resolution on... Oh my god, oh my fucking god. Why I don't have an NVIDIA driver. Okay. Okay guys, I think that's enough streaming for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But for today, that's enough for me, and bye bye.